I see why people like it, because I feel like it takes serious material and insane storylines. Look at the kid. The kid is insane. Charlie Chaplin's the kid.
Yeah.
Fucking mental storyline.
It is.
Like, insane.
Yeah.
When you really sit down and think about it, the chain of events that happen in that film are fucking mental.
It's a baby in a bin.
It's a baby in a bin raised by a tramp to be in child labor, and everyone's fucking happy with it.
Yeah.
All of it, I feel like, is cheapened by this over-the-top, goofy bollocks that just kind of like cheapens the deal. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, I do know what you mean, but let me go through. You made a couple points there, and I want to go through them one by one, okay?
Yeah.
So firstly, you got to remember that these are analog cameras.
Yes.
Operated by hand.
Yes.
You can't check your gate. You can't check what the footage looks like. You've got to just hope you got it right, hope the timing was right, hope the stunts got sold, hope the exposure was right. Like, even doing this YouTube channel, how many times we've been like, we've not got the lights right, or the settings not been right, or I'm slightly out of focus. Imagine not being able to check that until the next day.
Yeah, it would be way too much effort. And if I threw in a fucking banana peel slip in the middle, I just wouldn't fucking bother. Do you know what I mean?
So you've got no time for like the physical, like, technical ability of it.
Okay.
The fact that they're genuinely endangering their lives in some of these films, maybe not the kid, but in later ones, there's some stuff going on. You're like, really?
But for why?
You did that for a joke?
But is it a joke, though? Like, I don't get the joke. Really?
Okay, look at it this way. I know for a fact that you and I both bond incredibly over videos of toddlers tripping and falling.
Well, that's just objectively hilarious.
There is a video, and I'll see if we can find it to play to everyone at home. There's a video of a toddler on a little step stool just by the front door, waiting for the postman, and then the letterbox opens, and a massive newspaper just comes through and stuffs him in the face.
It's incredible.
Slap that in monochrome, same thing.
Yeah, okay. Hear me out, though. That is a self-contained incident, right? There is no dark, horrible origin story of a baby that is minutes old being thrown into the back of a car, that car then being stolen and taken for a joyride, the baby being discovered by two fucking face-painted criminals, then put in a bin. That's 3 minutes of this film. That's a real storyline.
Spoilers. Some people haven't seen Charlie.
It's fucking 105 years old, buddy.
It's also available on YouTube, so like if no one's seen it, like it's not hard to find.
Yeah.
Like,
if you're worried about spoilers, fuck you. Like there's been time. You know what I mean?
But then also, I'd say that this film is a perfect example of, it's one of the first dramedies ever, right?
Dramamine.
No, that's everyone loves Dramamine.
It's fine.
Drama and comedy smashed together, right?
Sure. Oh, okay.
So like the happy and the sad.
Mighty Ducks.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen Mighty Ducks.
Right, so we're doing Charlie Chaplin's The Kid, and you haven't seen Mighty Ducks. All right.
Sorry, was Mighty Ducks more instrumental to the development of modern moving picture and American film culture?
Pinnacle of filmmaking.
Is that quotable? Are we going to get a T-shirt of that?
That's merch.
That's merch. Okay.
Sells
just
itself.
Mighty Ducks, pinnacle of filmmaking.
Yeah.
So all you're doing is you're getting Mighty Ducks merch and just adding pinnacle of filmmaking to it in Comic Sans.
Handwritten by tiny children found in bins.
But I think the mixture of drama and comedy was innovative in this film. There has to be some kind of comedy, and it has to be broad enough to work with zero dialogue. There's no sound, Ben. What comedy are they going to do? You've banned physical comedy. You've banned.
I haven't banned
it. I hate it.
I haven't
it's
banned it at
disgusting.
all.
It annoys me. So what else are they going to do in the silent movie?
Not everything has to be played out like it's the funniest fucking over-the-top whoopsie-daisy that's ever happened on film, right?
Right.
And in my defense, and also it's going to weaken my argument significantly,
right.
I've watched exactly one slapstick film.
Uh-huh.
And that was The Kid by Charlie Chaplin. And I watched it yesterday.
All right. If it makes you feel any better, Charlie Chaplin also hated an awful lot of slapstick.
What do you mean?
He was a touring performer.
Okay.
And he was contacted by an agent from the Keystone Company who made like the Keystone Cops and all that sort of stuff. And he wrote in his autobiography, it was like a crude melange of rough and tumble, but it was a job and it meant I could move.
That makes me like him more.
Right. It was physical comedy that didn't add to the plot.
That's all I see slapstick as.
Right.
So you take the kid and you take the slapstick out of it, and admittedly, it's a much shorter film.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's a fucking harrowing, insane film.
And it is like, how are they going to sell that? Like
nightmare fuel.
Yeah. You got, again, in the 1920s,
that's the market employ.
no one working class was going to the cinema in the 1920s, right?
Who was this made for?
Upper class people.
Fuck off!
Who could afford to go to the cinema. So Charlie Chaplin's there. It's the roaring 20s, right? Social mobility, and he's going,
sure.
Really, motherfuckers? Really?
Here's a story about a tramp and a baby breaking windows and trying to see some ankles.
And as a middle finger, he's like, here's a little bit of sugar. Oh,
all right.
Oh, he's hitting people with bricks and running around in a funny way. But also, how much did your fucking cinema ticket cost, prick?
Yeah, I actually quite like that now. All right. Now I'm kind of into it. Now I'm kind of leaning into it. See, before my perception was that like slapstick comedy and Charlie Chaplin was putting himself as the child on the stool before the newspaper comes in, right?
Yeah,
But they knew it was going to happen, so everything's like all over the top and exaggerated. But now I'm seeing it that the kid on the stool is the upper middle class and the people that can afford to spend hard-earned money, 1920s money, on going to the cinema, and then Charlie Chaplin's just enormous penis hitting them in the mouth is the newspaper. That's actually hilarious.
That's pretty much it.
That makes me feel better about it.
And it works regardless of language. It works without sound. It works without dialogue.
Yeah, dude, it's incredible. It's Mr. Bean. It's universal.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is that it's always hit me as hilarious takes on really serious shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I believe that like dealing with hard shit through humor is a very fucking healthy way to do things.
I think it's totally healthy.
Yeah. And then I think what slapstick does is it dumbs it down for the audience, as in it makes it a little bit too spoon-feedy.
Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Oh, fuck you.
Sugar,
yeah, I know the song.
I know, it's just in my head now. I had to share it.
No, the fuck you was for both. The earworm and the fantastic point. Let's just... The Kid. For an example, The Kid.
Yep.
By Charlie Chaplin. Truly fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
Truly dark.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's full of insane situations. And it is all completely undermined by the slapstick type humor.
It's not.
It takes all the severity that's there and makes it like cheap. Like it changes the audience from like a chin stroke, like, oh, what a delicate way of dealing with this situation. Oh, that's quite whimsical.
Would you say that he's dealing with his trauma through comedy?
Yeah. Let's say that is what he's doing. And he's going, oh, look at this horrible situation. It's fucking awful. And then sprinkles a bit of humor on it. And he's like, that should help. That should help with it. But then, is it going to help everyone? I tell you what I'll do. I'll take it from here because this is only accessible to a certain few.
Yeah.
And if I do this, now it's accessible to much more people. And the people that want to eat it from up here still can. But now it's accessible.
Yeah.
Hold on, I've just talked myself round. Slapstick might be mint. Hold on. So what he's doing is he's taking fucking horrendous situations, fucking wrapping it in a little comedy bow, putting it on a little banana peel so that whomever picks it up has a little slip, can digest what's just fucking hit him in the face, but also it's now available to everyone.
Yeah.
Is slapstick
the
Carl Sagan of fucked up comedy? Like, does slapstick make horrible tragedy stories palatable to the masses?
I would say Charlie Chaplin acted as the Carl Sagan of his time for social issues by force feeding it to the masses through the medium of, here's some comedy that you know. You know this. You've seen this everywhere.
All right. I'm not going to say I love slapstick, but I fucking love what it stands for. I don't think I got it before.
Right, yeah.
I kind of get it now.
In the hands of a good creator, it can be a beautiful thing. And in the hands of a bad one, It's diabolically unfunny.
I don't want to see the bad ones.
It grates me. It grated Charlie Chaplin as well.
Okay.
And we can just be glad that the 3 that I've picked for us to cover on the main podcast are all fucking mint.
All right, sick. Yeah, I'm in. I'm back in. I've talked myself around. I'm back in.
Nice.
I've seen 2 slapstick movies. I saw the Mr. Bean one once. See why I didn't like it?
Yeah, I fucking hate Mr. Bean. That's all the time we've got for this week. Please do click the link.
Like and subscribe. What were you saying? Sorry, bud.
Bye.